A game that should get pulses racing. Two of the foremost sides in Europe on a collision course. It's Atletico Madrid. They face Paris Saint-Germain, and it's coming up live here on EA TV. A night ahead that we all should enjoy. Good evening, everyone. We're at the Estadio Metropolitano here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is the first leg of this UEFA Champions League round of 16 tie. It's Atletico Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, what a first leg we have in store for us here. Yes, it might be cagey, but these are two excellent teams with great individuals. This will be a high-quality game, Derek.
Given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will make an impact here.
Well, I think we can expect goals if his form is anything to go by. You just hope that back line have been studying the tapes, because most teams have really struggled to keep him at bay.
And now this Champions League round of 16 first leg begins. Thomas Neymar. Mbappe. Neymar ready. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Koke. Oh, good-looking run. Just can't get it past him. Who can they pick out? Attending to his defensive chores. Well, it could be on for him here. Can he convert? And that would have been quite the early boost for them.
Well, it may be early in the game, Derek, but that chance has to be taken. It's a poor finish.
Well-timed tackle. Ramos. He has time to play it over. Now the cross was deep, a little too deep. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Driven in the corner. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Mbappe. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. This looks more than decent. Really good challenge. Ronaldo! Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. Messi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Hermoso. Promising sequence. But can he put it away? Being egged on by the crowd. Body in the way. Perfect challenge. Far from a good pass. Well, he's lost the ball. Real chance. Is it going to be a goal on the back of sustained pressure? Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, this is really poor defensively. Just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there.
So on they go again. Let's find out if Atletico can square the match. Vinicius Junior. And in with a real chance. Well, flinging himself at it. Played over. Well, it has come to nothing. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Takes aim. Great defending. And striking the post. But the assistant referee has his flag raised. The cross is on. Well, clattered away. Oh, big opportunity. A smart stop here. Oh, judgment error by the keeper. Firing it in. His fans won't tire of seeing that again. Oblak with the save. It's Neymar's corner. And a no-nonsense clearance. Oh, he looks threatening. But a good piece of tidying up. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Ramos. Neymar ready. And clears his lines. Excellent challenge. Can he put it away? And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished, and that's exactly what happened there.
will do it for the first half here at the Estadio Metropolitano. And now this chance. And they begin the second half in the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Ronaldo. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Could be a goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Now he must favour the cross. Able to deal with the threat. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. Koke's lost the ball. Atletico regaining possession. They just cannot seem to keep possession today. Danilo Pereira. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
It is an Atletico substitution. So half an hour remaining. Went in strongly, decisively. Mbappe. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Vinicius. Able to get his body in the way. And the danger is averted. In with a chance. Still possibilities. And a PSG corner. The delivery from Neymar, and still dangerous. And this situation could be dangerous. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. He's in behind. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
One-sided contest, 4-0. Oh, good vision. And Neymar is in here. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Oh, surely. And that was courageous, whatever way you look at it, Stuart.
Well, he had to time that right. What a good piece of goalkeeping that is.
Breaking at pace. Suarez. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Promising looking ball. And the keeper was always likely to do his job under no pressure. Hermoso. A very good tackle. Ramos. And he's in. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. He's found a pocket of space. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. Able to deal with the threat. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And sloppy in possession from Atletico. Neymar. Absolutely spot on, and they keep the ball. And Neymar. Can he finish this? And danger still. And denied by the post. But the assistant referee has his flag raised. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Neymar. Nicely timed tackle. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Defensive excellence there. And that's the end of the story for this match anyway. PSG with the advantage after 90 minutes. Vinicius Junior. The pre-match talk centres on Ronaldo. Can he get the one goal he needs to equal the Champions League scoring record? The action is next on EA TV. And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And it's the Champions League round of 16's second leg. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Atletico Madrid.
Well, Derek, I have to say, PSG were brilliant in that first leg. They completely dominated the game, and I really can't see tonight being any different.
And he read it really well. Fine save. Delivering it. Vinicius Junior. Given his magnificent form, then there's
he's through on goal here, Derek.
Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Given away by Atletico. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Carrasco. Well-timed tackle. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Messi looking for the through ball. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
This has become an absolute thrashing. 6-0 is the aggregate score. Mbappe. Oh, he's lost possession. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Fired in by Neymar. Griezmann. Not much time to make up his mind. Promising attack, but his timing was off. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Atletico have it once again. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. But I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it shouldn't go in at that near post.
So 2-0 now. Mbappe. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. Struggling to get it away. And Neymar. Committed challenge. Ronaldo! In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently.
Well, here's the replay, and when you've got the ball at the back, you've got to pass it forward. And he doesn't do that there. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Ronaldo. Now with Vinicius Junior. And that is going to be a free kick. In it goes! Coolly converted! is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And providing width. Towards Messi, far post. Well, clattered away. And Atletico will get the throw in. They're really pressing their opponents. And the ball's gone. And that puts them in position. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Pressing high to win the ball. Vinicius Junior. Crisp tackling. Take it away. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Well, it could be on for him here. It's opened up for him. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, it's a decent goal, but the defenders certainly played their part. Where were they? They were absolutely all over the place.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. So the Champions League round of 16, second leg. The second half is underway. Well, no stopping him. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Vinicius Junior. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Ronaldo. His fans won't tire of seeing that again. Oblak with a save. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, he didn't trouble the goalkeeper, but it wasn't a straightforward chance, you've got to say. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. And he saw the situation developing. Carrasco! What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Ronaldo. Oh, in with a chance. There to win it back. Real chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
But pour le PSG, le numéro 13, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ramos.
Et je vous rappelle que demain, ici même,
Space and time for the cross. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
So half an hour remaining. A very good tackle. Ronaldo. And he's in. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here it is again, and he only had one thing on his mind. Hit it as hard as he could, and he certainly did that. What a good goal.
le numéro 7, Kylian Mbappé.
And unable to keep the ball. Danilo Pereira. Cristiano Ronaldo. An important interception. Opportunity to deliver the cross. An unforced error, you've got to say. Well, being pressed here. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Ronaldo. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside.
Double changement pour l'Atlético Madrid.
It is an Atletico substitution.
Le numéro 11, Thomas Lemar. Et le numéro 5, Joao Félix. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 16, Hector Herrera. Et le numéro 9, Luis.
And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Into the final 20 minutes. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Hakimi. Promising pass. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. A struggle for Atletico to keep the ball. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Neymar playing with purpose and control. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Couldn't hang on to it. Oh, showing excellent vision. And running in behind. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. But in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
Pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7, Kylian Mbappé.
Well, they've lost the ball. Vinicius Junior. Oh, in with a chance. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Le numéro 20, Vinicius Junior.
Losing possession. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sergio Ramos. Now with Hakimi. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. And you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Ramos. And he takes it on. And blocked for now. Renan Lodi. And that is offside. Mbappe. Here's Ronaldo. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Incisive pass from Mbappe. And it might be. Chance maybe. Well, that's the end of that for now. Sergio Ramos. Is this the moment? Well, a classic example of how to intercept. There's the final whistle, and PSG progress to the next round.
Well, you can't say they didn't deserve it. They were by far and away the better team over the two legs, and the result was never much in doubt. I'm sure they'll face a sterner test in the next round, but they'll be full of confidence off the back of that performance.
Well, it could be on for him here. It's opened up for him. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Real chance. He's accustomed to this. All eyes on Cristiano Ronaldo in the warm-up. A free-scoring performance when last we saw him. How about on this occasion? Stay with us. And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we've reached the quarter-final stage of Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League. Tonight, first Lionel Messi! And it goes! An early opening statement. celebrations.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Lionel Messi, and a strong tackle. Well, the ball lost here. PSG looking dangerous. And he's made headway. And a goal! The quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Well, a second goal for them here. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And this is seriously getting away from them. And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call, but in the end, I think he's got it right. A penalty and a yellow card.
And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Delivering it. Well, it has come to nothing. That's fine play to keep control of the ball. A good and fair challenge. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Messi. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. It comes to absolutely nothing. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. They've lost the ball, Dortmund. No, high-quality defending. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Not a great pass. Ronaldo. Well, he just let his opponent glide by. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Cristiano Ronaldo. Opportunity. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Messi. Can he open the door to a potential goal? Oh, keeper dealt with it. The delivery from Neymar. Still not clear. Well, nothing comes of it. Messi. Is this the moment? And turned onto the woodwork. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Neymar. Messi. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And he's in. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Dahoud. Possession ceded by Dortmund. Oh, in with a chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Neymar. 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 Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. And having already received a yellow card, he's walking a very fine line. Well, perhaps a bit lucky not to have been booked for a second time.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's got away with that one. He'll have to be careful now.
And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Neymar's having a wonderful game and proving to be a real handful for the defenders, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, I think he's been outstanding so far.
PSG looking dangerous. And so they kick off the second half in this Champions League quarter-final first leg. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo. And in with a real chance. It could be up for grabs. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And cleared away. Far from a good pass. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Oh, fancy footwork. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Vinicius Junior. Just the clearance that was called for. A very good tackle. And threaded through by Mbappe. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
And a throw-in it's going to be. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, beating his opponent. And he's broken free. And he read it well, intercepting it. Sergio Ramos. Can he finish? Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Crisp tackling. Messi. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Oh, good-looking run. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Top-quality goalkeeping from Roman Bürki. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Oh, they've lost it. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Good tackle. Now can they create something? Ronaldo. Oh, magnificent reaction. And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him.
Robbed them. Difficult to stop him. Fine cross into the middle. And an effective clearance. Now they no longer have the ball. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. It's to be a double substitution for Dortmund. Making progress. Incisive pass from Mbappe. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Oh, he's through here. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. He's in here. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
And that is that, and the hosts will take with them a lead going into the return game. Well, there's a reason why we're highlighting Cristiano Ronaldo. He's been very creative out there, Stuart.
Yeah, he was superb today. He took his goals really well, but it was his general play that impressed me. Lots of energy, great movement, and so skillful.
Opportunity! A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Messi. Is this the moment? And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens. Possession ceded by Dortmund. Oh, in with a chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. He's in here. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.